A member of the Proud Boys who was arrested for taking part in the January 6th Capitol riot uh, angrily lashed out at the former president, President Donald Trump, after he realized that he would not get a pardon. So now Politico's Kyle Cheney reports that federal prosecutors this week revealed messages sent by a Proud Boy named Ethan Nordine on January 20th after he watched Trump leave office without delivering a blanket pardon to all those who rioted on his behalf weeks earlier. Here's what he wrote in a social media message. F Trump. F him more than Biden. I've followed this guy for 4 years and I've given everything and lost it all. Aw, how sad. I have here in my little hand, well, not so little as Trump, the world's tiniest little violin. I shall now play this violin for you, Mr. Man. Nope. Think I crushed it. Just like your hopes and dreams. Sad. Baby. Now, what's even sadder about the situation is that these people believed in a con man, a liar, a snake oil salesman. And they put their health, their body, their money, their lives on the line for this guy. For this guy. The New York alleged billionaire elitist. That guy. Yeah. I know it made racism is a hell of a drug, isn't it? That's what this is. After all, that's what Donald Trump ran on. You know, build a wall between us and Mexico. Over police the black people, and that all this stuff about the wall, super obvious. And then, of course, making America great again. Gee, I wonder what happened in the last 8 years before President Trump took office in their minds to make America not great. I wonder if it has to do with 8 years of a black man being in office. Or that the fact that our society, our government is becoming more diverse, and that you can't say the N-word out and open without any sort of consequences anymore. Weird. Maybe that could be the issue here. Now, Nardine also expressed disillusionment because he believed that the United States was really on the precipice of what he called some great justice, only to see it dash after watching Trump leave office in disgrace. Justice. Some great justice. Gee, I wonder what that is. Oh, it's QAnon stuff. That's wanting Biden to be arrested by the FBI or something for allegedly being a Democrat cannibal pedophile or something. I don't know. Again, that's QAnon stuff. That's what a lot of them believed. And they believed that this January 20th, no, this time they're going to arrest Biden or the Biden body double. And then we're going to reinstall Donald Trump. And then he's going to rule over us forever or something. Weird stuff. In reality, of course, none of that was going to happen. And none of it did. Trump's always been a criminal grifter. He's also the epitome, by the way, of white privilege. I know. Some conservatives, they always laugh when it comes to white privilege. This guy failed his way to the top, despite being an incredible moron, an absolute intellectual lightweight. The only reason that he was at all successful is because his dad had money. That's it. And not only that, but he was also had absolutely no conscience, and so was a complete asshole to his family, screwing people over in order to get the estate, essentially. I mean, he's also got a record of, well, all right. So the other way that he's made money, by the way, other than inheriting it, is just taking out loans and not paying them back from people giving him money. He's also set up obvious scams and then ran away with the cash. That's why he and his kids cannot operate a charity in New York anymore. And so they've had absolutely no responsibility. They screwed over the Freedom Girls. Remember the Freedom Girls? Didn't pay them either. Didn't pay a lot of the cities for the rallies, for the security. Born scam artist. That was your hero. which, by the way, I guess somehow defrauding taxes and defrauding the government and all that stuff, and as well as banks in order to get cash, that somehow makes you a super genius. No, it makes you a criminal. By the way, that leads me to this. Here's what this guy said. So glad he was able to pardon a bunch of degenerates as his last move and shit on us on the way out. Fuck you, Trump. You left us in the battlefield bloody and alone. I got news for you. Donald Trump never been on the battlefield. Literal or figuratively. Okay? He avoided Vietnam pretty famously, not for the right reasons. Again, because there are actual legitimate reasons to be against the war in Vietnam. Muhammad Ali, for example, he went to prison for his beliefs. That man's a hero. Donald Trump's just a coward. Now, he also pardoned people like Steve Bannon, by the way, the degenerates, okay, who stole money from people for this so-called Build the Wall campaign that Steve Bannon and Brian Kolfage ended up actually using on themselves, and we're going to go to prison for it. He pardoned them, well, Bannon anyway, because Bannon still had some use to him, and also because they're the same. They're the same. I feel kind of sad for this guy, to be honest with you. And I do so because I'm a pretty empathetic person. I feel for people. And I see so many people falling for obvious bullshit that you could see from a mile away. And it makes me feel sad. It really does make me feel bad. Like, how do you not know you're getting taken for a ride? How can you not see the obvious scam that is sitting right in front of you? How did you not see that? But at the same time, I don't feel bad because you didn't see it, despite people warning you that this is what he's going, that this person is going to take advantage of you. This is what he's going to do. This is what they do. He's a demagogue, a grifter, a charlatan, doesn't even actually believe the things that he's saying, and is only pandering to you for your vote and your money. That's it. How they never saw that. How they never saw that. I don't understand. How many still do not see that? 90% approval in the Republican Party. They are the party of Donald Trump. I will never understand how they don't see this. Never. But then again, when it comes down to it, cultists gonna cult. Just hope it doesn't turn out like Jonestown. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.